And hi, my name is Muhammad Azhar Ashraf bin Mazin, and today I am excited to talk about a man who quite literally changed the world. His name is Steve Jobs. He wasn't just a tech genius, he was a master of innovation, creativity, and leadership. Let's dive into the incredible journey of the mind behind Apple. First, we're gonna look at background of Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was born in 1955 in San Francisco and raised in the heart of Silicon Valley, though he dropped out of Reed College. After just one semester, he never stopped learning or exploring. With a garage and a friend named Steve Wozniak, and a bold idea, he co-founded Apple in 1976. What started in a small garage would eventually redefine technology for the entire world. Next, business venture. Jobs wasn't just one company man. He had multiple game-changing. At Apple, he brought us the Mac, iPod, iPhone, and iPad, products that changed how we live. At Nets, he built powerful software that would later become the core of Apple operating system. And with Pixar, he turned a struggling animation company into the powerhouse behind movies like Toy Story, Finding Nemo. It's pretty impressive, right? Yes. I will talk about Steve Jobs' leadership. Steve Jobs was the very definition of visionary. He had a rare ability to see the future before it arrived, while others focused on what was possible. He focused on what was necessary, even if it hadn't been invented yet. He didn't just ask, what can we improve? He asked, what can we revolutionize? And then he led the charge to make it real. His approach to decision making was undeniably autocratic. Jobs didn't believe in long meetings or democratic votes. He made decisions quickly, confidently, and often alone. He had a clear vision and he wasn't afraid to stand by it. He expected excellence and didn't tolerate mediocrity. This intensity could be tough, but it also built some of the most iconic products of our time. At the same time, he was a powerful transformational leader. Jobs didn't just tell people what to do, he inspired them to think bigger, to push boundaries, and to chase perfection. He gave them purpose and made them believe they were building something that would change the world. He challenged teams to stretch beyond what they thought was possible, and Jobs also nurtured perfectionism. He obsessed over smallest detail, from the typography on the screen to the internal layout of the circuit board. Things most users even would never see. But to him, beauty and precision matter everywhere. He believed that if you care about the tiniest thing, the big picture will be extraordinary. What made all of this work was his charisma. Jobs would Jobs could walk on stage, mesmerize an audience. He could walk into the design meeting and ignite excitement with just a few words. He didn't even need to shout. He had presence that commanded attention and drew people in. People didn't just listen to him, they believed in him. And finally, he was the ultimate risk taker, whether it was launching a product that were never seen or firing popular feature in favor of simplicity. Jobs took bold leaps. He believed in gut instinct and wasn't afraid to fail because failure was just a step forward to something better. In the end, Jobs' leadership wasn't just about running a company, it was about building a legacy born from a vision, driven by standard, powered by passion, and fearless in the face of change. Next, Steve Jobs' influence on Apple was transformational. He focused not just on technology, but on design, experience, and elegance. Think about it. Apple products don't just work, they feel good to use. He turned Apple from a company on the brink of bankruptcy into a brand that millions love and trust today. In conclusion, Steve Jobs was more than a just visionary entrepreneur. He was a master of storyteller, an innovator, and a relentless pursuer of excellence. His presentation captivated the world because they weren't just about product, they were about ideas that could change life. As we reflect on his impact, let us carry forward his passion for simplicity, creativity, and boldness. As Steve Jobs once said, the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who actually do. Let that be a reminder to us all: think differently and dare to make a difference. That's all from me. Thank you.
The thing I would say is, when you grow up, you tend to get told that the world is the way it is, and your life is just to live your life inside the world, try not to bash into the walls too much, try to have a nice family life, have fun, save a little money. But life, that's a very limited life. Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact, and that is everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. And you can change it. You can influence it. You can build your own things that other people can use. And the minute that you understand that you can poke life and actually something will, if you push in, something will pop out the other side, that you can change it, you can mold it. That's maybe the most important thing, is to shake off this erroneous notion that life is there and you're just going to live in it, versus embrace it, change it, improve it, make your mark upon it. I think that's very important. And however you learn that, once you learn it, you'll want to change life and make it better, because it's kind of messed up in a lot of ways. Once you learn that, you'll never be the same again.